centerpiece is always medical care, always health care, always health care, always health care. One of the first things Castro did after rounding up the people he fought with and putting them in prison, notice what I just said. After Fidel Castro, the lawyer, took over Cuba with his band of criminals, after arresting the men he fought with, some of them putting them in prison and shooting them because they were competitors to him and they didn't want a communist revolution, they wanted a true revolution, he was a gangster. So he shot the real revolutionaries, and the gangster Castro brothers took over Cuba. One of the first things Castro did was introduce universal health care. The reason I know this is because I once met a communist doctor in Hawaii who was obsessed with health care. And he was obsessed with it to the point of trying to sell everybody on how we needed universal health care, single payer, universal health care. It's what all dictators do immediately. Now you say, well, why do they do that? Aren't they just Robin Hoods who want to give to the poor, take from the rich and give to the poor? No, it's a way of controlling you. If the government controls health care from cradle to grave, and there's only a certain amount of health care they can give out, they can control you. They can control you with the medication. They can control you with the doctoring. They can control you with the amount of visits. They can control you with the surgery you get or don't get. They can control you with the senior care or no care. And, more importantly, they own your medical records. Then the liberals have been obsessed with privacy for years, but they're not saying one word about a group of degenerate, evil communist left-wingers controlling your medical records, centralized bank of medical records. Your psychiatrist, your psychologist, your social worker, all private now will fall into the hands of evil, degenerate terrorists who will control you. They will know everything about you. So if you liberals think that you're in favor of health care, universal health care, you better think twice. Because if you want everyone in the world to know what you tell your psychiatrist, you're on the road to exposure. Get it? Well, you better get it, because I know more about it than you do. I know more about it than you do, because you've been done like a Purdue chicken. This is the Savage Nation.